Hi, students, let's look at this question here, which was taken from the year 2010, paper 1, question 9. So this question is on application of differentiation. So a company requires a box made of cardboard of negligible thickness to hold 300 cubic centimeters of powder when full. The length of the box is 3x and the width is x and the height is y. The lead has this step here ky, where k is 0 to 1. Use differentiation to find in terms of k the value of x, which gives the minimum total external surface area of the box and the lid. Okay, so I think the main thing is now we need the external. Okay, so this here total let as surface area, let required surface area. A. All right, so A is the total external surface area of the box and the lid. So it's equals to SA of the box, external surface area of the box plus surface area of the lid. Okay, so we have to read the question properly. So in this case, there what we have to do is just to calculate the external surface area, which is this side here, outer layer, and this side, right? Because then the base area, right? So I think okay, usually what I'll say is to find the surface area at this side here, what we can do is we just add the parameter. Okay, what I'm going to do is just add this parameter here and multiply by y. Okay, so it's akin to finding the curved surface area of a cylinder. We take the circumference multiplied by the height, right? So in this case, what I'm going to do is it's the same thing. This is sort of like the circumference here, which is actually a parameter. So multiply by height, then base area. So this case here, what I'll get is essentially the external surface area of the box would be x plus x, y, 3x plus 3x. So there'll be 3x plus 3x plus x multiplied by y. Okay, then after which the base area would be just x multiplied by 3x. Okay, so the base area here, what we get is x multiplied by 3x. So just x multiplied by 3x. Okay, great. So this is for the external surface area of the box. Then external surface area for the lid would then be similarly, I'm going to just find this parameter here, which is actually 3x plus 3x plus x multiplied by ky. Okay, then after which I'm going to add the top area of the rectangle, which is similarly is x multiplied by x, 3x. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to simplify this. This will be 8xy plus 3x squared plus 8xky plus 3x squared. Oh, great. So this case here, what we'll get is essentially 8xy. Okay, 8xy 1 plus k. I've just factorize it out and group them together, 6x squared. So this is the surface area that's required of us. Okay. Then the next thing is just take note, usually there is a fixed condition to relate the two variables. So in this case there is that there are two variables here, namely the x and y, right? So we are given that we need to hold a volume of 3 cubic centimeters. Okay, so the volume has to just be the box, right? The box have to hold, not the lid. Also, it was told that the box have to hold. So the volume of the box will be, okay, the base area, which is 3x multiplied by x multiplied by y, which is actually equals to 300 cubic centimeters with 3x squared y. Okay, so this case here, what I'm going to do is actually, you realize that our A has got two variables here. It contains two variables, namely x and y. So I need to change this to just one variable, one single variable. So I'm going to use y here. So in this case, what I'm going to do is y is equals to 100x squared. Okay, so this is just going to sub this into a. So once you sub this into a, so a will just become 8x 100x squared 1 plus k plus 6x squared. So this will just become one variable, okay, which is actually in terms of our x now. Okay, that's our whole goal. So use a fixed condition, relate the two variable, and then replace them. And then what we're going to do is just dy dx. So in this case there, what we get is I'm just going to differentiate it. Simplifying, it will be 800 1 plus k over x plus 6x squared. So at stationary value, I know that dA dx will just give us negative 800 1 plus k x squared plus 12x. All right. Then obviously I also know that d square a dx square is also 100 and 1600 1 plus k x3 plus 12. So this is obviously more than 0 since x is more than 0. So hence a is minimum. They didn't ask us to show, but I don't think we need to show, but we'll just show it that it's minimum. So that anyway, as stationary value, okay, maybe I just put this in as stationary value. dA dx is equals to 0. Okay, so I'm gonna just find this out. My 1 plus k over x squared plus 12k equals 0. 12x, sorry. So we need to find out what is our x, right? So in this case here, I'll get is 12x equals to 800 1 plus k over x squared. X cubed equals to 800 divided by 12. They'll give us 200 over 3 1 plus k. All right. So this case here, what I'll get is hence x is equal. They just want the value of x, right? The value of x. So this will just be 200 1 plus k over 3 cubic root. I'll just put this cubic root. All right. So that's my answer there. So great. Done with part 1. So find also the ratio of the height of the width y over x in this case. Simplify your answer. I think this is pretty okay. So part 2. We know that, there you go, we could just find y over x here. So we know that y, okay, I'm going to look at this y, look at this guy here. All right, so this will be y is equal to 100 over x squared. And because I need this to be y over x, right, in this case, so I'm just going to divide both sides by 3. Yay, great. So this will be y over x. This is 100 x cubed. So from here, x cubed is this value here. So this would be, we need y over x in terms of x, right? In terms of k. Okay, so this case here, we have x cubed is equals to 200 1 plus k over 3. Then we'll just replace this y over x. So 100. Okay, so we're just gonna simplify this. This over here is 1 and 2. So it's 3 over 2. Then this is so this with y over x equals to 3 over 2 1 plus k. Right. So there you go. Got answer 2. So we look at part 3. Part 3 says that find the value for which y over x must lie. I think what we need to do is just to rearrange this, because we know that k is between 0 to 1. It's basically just a scalar multiple of here. K is 0 to 1. Meaning to say the lid cannot be the height of the box, but it cannot be 0 as well, right? So the lid, because if y is 2 cm, k can be like 20% of to y, okay, or it cannot be 100. It can be 100%, meaning it will just if k is 1, meaning to say the lid will just be exactly the box. Just there are two boxes, right? So this case here, they want to find the value of y which y over x must lie. So I'm gonna start with this case here, 0, because I've already gotten this right. So let's try this part. Part 3 here, given 0 between k and equals to 1. What we need to do is to add, see this is plus 1. So I'm eyeballing this. So I'm just plus a 1 here. Plus 1 both sides. Then there'll be 1, k plus 1, 2. Alright. Then you see that we need to take a reciprocal. So if I will take the reciprocal, 1 over 1, 1 over k plus 1, 1 over 2. I'm just going to take the reciprocal here. Then multiplied by 3 over 2. Yeah, you just put here as multiplied by 3 over 2. Okay, multiplied by 3 over 2. What we get here is 3 over 2, 3 over 2, k plus 1, 3 over 4. Okay, that's it. So this case here, what we get is hence 3 over 2 between, this will be my y over x, which is what we found just now, right? So this is my here. So it's just a rearrangement. So this I'll just rewrite it in a nicer way, which is we put the lower bound on this end here and the upper bound on the other end. Okay, great. That is part 3 done. So we're going to look at find the value of k for which a box has square ends. Box have square ends, meaning if this is a square end, so now meaning the height y will be equal to x, right? So y will be equal to x. So if box has square ends, this will implies that x is equals to y. Okay. So in this case here, I think it can be quick to find what is the value of k. So from here, hence x over x is equals to 3 over 2, 1 plus k. Then I think solving this shouldn't be a problem. So 1 is equals to 3 over 2, 1 plus k. 1 plus k equals to 3 over 2. K equals to 3 over 2 minus 1. Hence k will just be half. Okay, so that's how I do this question proficiently. If you have any questions at all, please let us know and I'll see you in the next question.